Good morning, folks. It's Hugh True here, just over at McGrath Waverley, and I'm really excited to show you a home here, a real hidden gem here at number 9 Rodney Close here in Wheelers Hill. It's one of the best spots that you'll find around this Wheelers Hill area because it's so close to everything. Everything down from Gels Park, Gels Primary, as well as Caulfield Grammar, walkways, and you're in a court where it's really, really family driven. So for the comfort of your own home, you are sitting there obviously because of the times that we are in, but I'll show you through for here at number 9 Rodney Close. But I'm out the front, so what we're going to do is we're just going to have a real quick look at here. So there you go. So single level, feature brick property, well presented, well manicured, well maintained home. The owners have been here for just over 30 years now, and I can tell you the amount of care they put into the house is literally second to none. So we're going to walk, right, so mind you, remember, this isn't a court, so 9 Rodney Close, it's in a nice little court where most of the people here, family owners, they take care of the home just as well as these people, this lovely couple who lives here as well. So coming through, beautiful paved, obviously front, well manicured. I mean, that's kind of a signature to the home these days, I have to admit. But as we go through, coming up inside, all right, I'm looking out to the right. We've got obviously a little bit of a porch area, some slight views as you can see straight out over there, but the court is a little bit elevated, so you can actually see a little bit obviously from the porch area. All right, so coming through, well manicured and taken home. The paint has been done not long ago. It was literally about 7 years ago they've done all the paint in the house. It's still got that bright feel about it. Okay, so I'm coming through, straight through, then I will turn right into that lounge. Here we are. So lounge, but it's got a nice theme to it. You come through, I'll take some photos about this, but just from what you can see there, obviously ducted gas heating on the floor. There is cooling in the house as well. Beautiful shutters. I have to admit that is, it's so usable friendly and very, they're geared towards people who live in, use it as for family living. Coming through to a lounge and formal dining areas as well, but the paint itself, there is nothing needed to be done in this house, literally. If you go around with a fine tooth comb, you will find that there is literally nothing needed to be done. Light fittings that were literally installed not long ago as well. All of the light fittings were actually fitted, but it gives it a nice theme to the house. But we're walking through, so I want to try and give you these angles so that you can kind of have a really good look there. There you go. How good is that? So just from the front, and then you've got the formal dining. So we're just kind of leaving the lounge room, moving over to the dining area. As well, so again, really, really well kept. Beautiful light fittings to fit your long table as well. And the light that actually comes through in this house, literally, really, really good. So there, shutters all throughout. I would estimate the dining area is probably around 4 by 4 meters approximately, or 3.5 by 4. But look at the floor plan to give it some accuracy. But certainly, you've got their dining, lounge area. And this is one of the 2 living areas inside the house. So we're just completed there. We'll move now. We've got the dining. Of course, the cooking comes directly from the kitchen, literally moving over to the left here, all throughout here. Now this kitchen is bright and airy. This is not a foam thing. It really is bright and airy. So there's plenty of storage, just like a kitchen here that is certainly any cook or person who obviously admires preparing, making food, they are going to have a good time here. Gas cooking, Smeg appliances, obviously electric stove, plenty of pantry space, like pantry and a half, there you go, so a lot of space there as well. Good fridge space, and in addition to that, you've got in here in the kitchen, you do have a meals, just there. All right, so just to give you an outview, we were just in the dining, we're going over to here to the kitchen, which is literally, look, I'd estimate we're probably about 1.5 meters wide here, and probably about 2 meters wide that away as well. So a very, very roomy kitchen. In addition to that, downlights on the roof, skylight, so you don't need to turn them lights on to make sure the skylight have it nice, bright and airy. In addition to that, the light coming through from the west side as well. So light through there, sorry, I don't want to make you dizzy. Light through there, downlights, plenty of downlights all throughout the house. A nice white to give it that ring. And then you've got a meals area. Right, so breakfast, kids, let's go, breakfast. But when you get the guests over there, go over to the dining room where the grown-ups can eat and talk and chat, and with the kids or whatnot, to have a quick meal and then go and do your thing. Meals area right here. It's actually quite nice. So, all right, so we've got meals area, dining area, and we have had the lounge room. We're still walking through now. This is the second living area into the family. Look at that. Family room. It is a really good sized family room. Air conditioned out through. That's north facing, folks. So I just want to give you another angle of it. Okay. So I've just left that meals area. The front door is just there. We've got a family room through here, and I have a north facing outlook. Literally through there, folks. A north facing outlook, so really you don't really need these lights, but I can tell you it is there. The natural light is what everyone is after these days, and it's got it. Literally, yes, a couch right there, and of course you'd obviously spend some good time reading a book, having a cup of tea, sitting down, watching the news. It happens here. It happens here. It really is. That's all. That's the living spaces. Now bedrooms. Now we haven't gone through bedrooms yet, but going back to the front door, we start off with the study. Right, so you walk in with me, and then let's go to the study. So front door, and then coming through. Now, before, remember, guys, I was going right. That was to the lounge. We're going left now, over to the study. And it is a study. It was used as a bedroom probably a while ago, because this house, all the rooms have built-in robes in them. Every single one of them. All the rooms are good sizes as well. Light-filled downlights all throughout. But I will say this can be used as a study. It can be used as a small bedroom. It can be used as an office. You name it, it's good enough to do that. So that's bedroom number one, or slash study or office. Coming through, most of the bedrooms are on one side of the house though. So really you've got that there. Coming through, lots of linen space and cupboard and storage just on the hallway here as well. Then you come over to the main. Coming over to the main, oh look at those still. The light fittings are all throughout. They're still there. Gee, it gives some character to this house. But there you go. So this is the main bedroom. Cooling over on the roof. Ducted heating onto the floor. Walk-in robe just over here. Ensuite just over here. Now these bathrooms were done back in 2004. So in 16 years, they did the bathroom and the ensuite. But it looks like they're probably around 10 years old because they're kept so well. They're updated so well. I'll show you the bathroom in a second, but they're kept really well and updated quite good as well. So there you go. There's a main bedroom, good size. Like I say, walk-in robe and ensuite. It's what you need. Right. So we've got two rooms on one side of the house. So mum and dad goes in here, then you got to get up, you go and do your thing for work, you go into the study, and then the kids are literally down on that side of the house. So we're going to go down on that side of the house now, past the sunny family room. Okay, so notice here, these are where the kids or I would say guests or whoever who'd like to come to the home, you can block them off because look here, you've got a sliding door right there. Sliding door to close off everything as well. Okay, so bedroom 3. So bedroom 3, built-in robe as well. Built-in robe, ducted gas heating, cooling as you would expect. But it carries through the theme of many of the bedrooms that are in the house. Well kept and so forth. All right, so bedroom number 4, which is currently being used as a hobby room at the moment, but certainly good size again as well. This has got the west facing window and then certainly some good light coming through the property as well. Again, all rooms have built-in robes in the house, which is great for storage. So bathroom, as mentioned, remember back in 2004 these were done, but I can tell you I can't see a speck of dirt here. I can't see anything here that you'd say, oh, I need to do that. A house of this nature, you literally get your bags, come straight in, and that's it. You don't have to do anything to this house. But look at that. There you go. There you go. All right, so coming through, toilet, just here. So separate toilet, bathroom, we know. And laundry, this is undoubtedly probably one of the siziest laundries I've seen in a little while. It is certainly, you'd be doing ironing here. You'd be doing storage all around through here. You've got the light coming through from the west side. You've got laundry. You could put a dryer here. It's literally, I'm trying to get an angle here for you. And I'll take some photos of this in a second. There's one corner. There's another corner. If you come here and you see this, the size of this laundry for storage, for for doing bits and pieces of ironing, it's literally, there's lots of it here. So I can tell you, you have this department all sorted. All right, so coming through, 2 bedrooms all throughout. We're moving out to the sunny areas now. No family room would be complete without a little bit of decking. So here we are, a bit of decking. Now I can tell you in time, this has done the owners very well. But let's say if you started to be a little bit creative over time, I could actually see you doing some double doors there if in the future, then opening that up and making use of this beautiful deck. But that can be something that can be done well in ahead of time. But look, certainly that's all there. Things like the eaves, the roof, the pointing, they're all done. They're all good to go and all done. So you've got deck here, all right, leading all the way out to the pool area. Now our Melbourne random weather that we get lately for Melbourne, heating and cooling, this will be sorted. So it's not as if it's a pool that isn't manageable. It is certainly a solar pool with all the solar pool, the heating device is just there. And as well as just in regards to the pool wise, it is obviously a good and manageable pool. So coming through, right. I'm just trying to get there. Okay, so 2 water tanks as well, which will help you with gardening. Sorry about the shakiness. Will help you with gardening, but this is nice entertainment. So they've had their dinner, breakfast, lunch in the meals in the dining area, and they come out, have a bit of a swim during the December times. But otherwise, it's good entertaining for it as well. What you'll notice here is that it's reasonably easy to maintain because land-wise, it's around the 650 odd. Sorry, 650 odd square meters of land, 653 to be honest. But it's built really, really well around it, right? So in addition to that, we've got the clothesline out the back. There you go. The fences all throughout the property have obviously been refurbished at some point, but they were painted in the nice color scheme of what the property is there today. Right, we've got 2-car garage with plenty of power and storage and maybe a bit of workshop space out there as well. So just coming through, so 2-car garage right there, and inside a bit of power, a bit of workshop space as well. The property itself, there's the way under the property. It's on concrete stumps. There's plenty of paving here to keep it well, but as you can see, it's got a nice feature brick about it. And you'll see that as you go throughout. But I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's a home that will literally please you. It's one of those properties that gives you the feels. So if you are in the marketplace looking for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, easy to maintain, but has some good element of character about it, well kept, this is, I would sincerely shortlist this. The owners here have kept it well over a long period of time. All those renovations, they did it for themselves. They didn't do it to sell or do anything like that. They've done it for themselves. So I think at the end of the day, folks, if you're interested in the property, please text, call me, and then I can organize an inspection for you to come out and have a good look at the home. And then from that, we can take things from there. But thanks for watching, folks, and we'll move it from there. Ta!